This RG World Boxing. Make sure you subscribe at the bottom right of your screen.
This is a homage beat.
Hey, Carl Frampton, back in action. The Jackal, so-called Jackal. The Jackal back in action against Luke Jackson, okay? Luke Jackson was a 2012 Olympian for Australia. You know, the guy is a dedicated body puncher, Luke Jackson, but he's no competition for Carl Frampton, okay? But before we even get started, let's just put this out there. Let's let it be known that Carl Frampton is one of those guys at 126 who ducked Guillermo Rigondeaux blatantly in the public. You know, so did Leo Santa Cruz and Abner Mares. You know, those guys didn't want no heat with Guillermo Rigondeaux, okay? Rigondeaux had a WBA belt at some point, got it stripped, and then Carl Frampton fights for the WBA in the same weight division after Guillermo Rigondeaux was stripped. So hey, it's just out there. It's just out there. It's always gonna be there. You know, those guys were just, it's a disgrace what they did. So anyways, Carl Frampton, man, he got a fight this weekend against Luke Jackson. Man, this fight is going. It's not going the distance. You know, I don't know. I think Luke Jackson is soft in the body. Carl Frampton may deliver a devastating body shot. You know what I'm saying? But it's funny, Luke Jackson, he goes to the body very well himself, but he's just too damn slow. He's too slow. Carl Frampton is an excellent boxer. You know, whether or not I don't like the dude, he's an excellent boxer, man. He's a Jackal, but he ain't want to test himself against the real Jackal, who's Guillermo Rigondeaux. He didn't want to test that, but hey, well, he's a baby Jackal. You know, he's in there with he's outmatched this opponent. Is a mismatch in my opinion. You know, Carl Frampton is his last big fight was Leo Santa Cruz, a double header. You know, I hope we don't get a third one because I'm about sick of that fight, to be honest with you. But hey, that's just me speaking, man. I mean, if they can sell the crowd out, they gonna do it again for a third time. But hey, he fought Nonito Donaire, which was a soft touch up. That was no competition for him. Actually, I expected Donaire to do. Man, Donaire was a bruised fighter. You know, he should be retired, but he entered into the damn World Boxing Super Series, so he's looking to take more beatings. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. Carl Frampton is in the ring. Luke Jackson this Saturday, and you know he's headlining with this guy. He should stop him, man. Like I said, I don't think this fight's going a distance. You know, there's also another guy that Carl Frampton is blatantly ducking, which is Gary Russell Jr., who's the WBC champ. Okay, how the hell is all these people, man, just ducking the WBC like they don't even exist? Like WBC for some reason doesn't exist. Like Leo Santa Cruz don't want to fight Gary Russell Jr. for he got his WBC belt. You know, only thing Carl Frampton been yelling about is he been yelling about Abner Mares title Abner Mares fight, which is not a title fight, and Oscar Valdez, which is a WBO title fight. But you know, other than that, Gary Russell Jr. has not been mentioned by Carl Frampton. I think he's afraid of Gary Russell Jr. in my opinion. A lot of guys are. You know, Leo Santa Cruz is definitely afraid of Russell. He don't speak his name. He's like he doesn't exist. You know, so Gary Russell has to get another belt. He has to somehow. I don't know how he gonna do it, man. The guy's like I don't know, man. It's a very difficult situation here. You know, when these fighters can like pick these kind of like, you know, Frampton's in there with a. I don't know where they got this guy Luke Jackson from. He's not ranked. I don't know where they got him from. So they just have him as a stay busy fight, I guess. Then Frampton's gonna go probably try to chase Valdez or you know, something, man. You know, I mean, hey, if the people are gonna keep demanding, the people are gonna keep paying to see Frampton fight less than opponents at Windsor Park, you know what I'm saying? They gotta demand more from this guy, man. I mean, I'd rather see a competitive fight than to see a one-sided fight. Like, how many damn one-sided Frampton fights you want to see? I mean, hey, you know, he had a tough going against Leo Santa Cruz, which he lost, but. You know, who else you gonna fight, man? Like, fight somebody else, man. Like, I don't want to see no damn Luke Jackson, man. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, this should be the last one for Frampton. He needs to get in there with. I personally hope he can get in there with Gary Russell and test his skill. You know what I'm saying? Get in there with Gary Russell Jr. You know, that's what I would like. You know, but hey, that's just one request. Well, this is RG World Boxing. Stay tuned.